one time, talking about so many topics. Hey, don't hold back, come and vibe with me. Yeah, you gon' have a really good time with me and your friends. Yes, indeed, strongly agree to disagree. Hey, let's go.
We're back. We are back. Another episode 8. Strongly agree to strongly disagree. What's going on, guys? Salute to everybody. Robbie, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well. Christopher J, what you got going on?
Chilling. Had a very productive day today, but I'm chilling.
Okay. Tawana, I see you in the leopard print. Okay.
Hello.
And we got LL Unk Man here. You already know. He said he gonna bring stacks of money. He gonna turn it up for us. So we gonna get it started. As always, if you didn't know, this is Strongly Agree to Strongly Disagree. We are a show based on the Jubilee Spectrum game. We have prompts, questions we'll ask. You either say you strongly agree, disagree, or strongly disagree. Back up your point. We ask the audience to engage. We all compete for, fictitious bragging rights and points. So salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody that's here. Y'all ready? Okay. I had a question that I wanted to ask, and we start with black cards, right? It wasn't in the black card, but I wanted to ask this one. I think this is a black card question. Women cheat more than men.
Facts.
Women cheat more than men.
Double facts.
I want to hear your answers. Let's get the board ready. We're going to start off with Robbie because she looked crazy. So, what do you think?
Nope.
Is that a disagree or a strongly disagree?
That's a strongly disagree.
Okay. Tawana?
Strongly disagree.
Oh, God.
Strongly.
Unk Man. You're muted.
Sorry, fellas. I gotta go disagree. I apologize, but I'm just judging off of me because I know how I used to do. I actually did a show.
Hold on. No explanation. Just state your reason.
I disagree.
You just disagree or strongly disagree?
I just disagree.
Okay. Christopher J.
I wish the fuck I would disagree or strongly disagree. They be cheating. Strongly agree.
Strongly agree. I strongly agree. This is how the board lays out. We're going to have to battle this one out. Audience, I'm going to be dropping the question on the website. I want to make sure that everybody votes on this one. This is our honorary black card that we're starting out for the show. Let's go. Who wants to start first? If any volunteers?
I'll take it. Fuck it. I'll take it. Am I allowed to cuss here?
Yeah, you're allowed to curse. You're allowed to just back up your points. Go ahead.
So like I just said, I just did a show the other day, pretty much on toxic relationships and things like that. And I get to telling all these stories about me, my escapades and things like that. And high key, I sound like a big ass piece of shit. But I think we all cheat. Let's be honest. We all cheat. Let's be honest. But women are very sneaky. But men, we're biologically driven to want to fuck something, especially something new. We don't that's. I would love to have a excellent relationship I would love to have an excellent relationship and just be honest and fair and just fuck one person for the rest of my life. But that sounds miserable to me. Why would I want to fuck one person for the rest of my life? So, that's just me. That's just me.
Okay. Robbie, you strongly disagreed.
Yeah, I mean, like, who wants to dip it low and stretch it wide? I mean, men are disgusting. Like Uncle Man just told you, y'all want to sleep with anything that you can hit on. Like anything you can get in between is your best friend. I don't know about a lot of women, but I'm not trying to give my kitty to just everybody. So therefore, why the hell would I cheat? That's insane. And I don't think women as a whole are running around doing the most. Just doesn't make any sense. Nope.
Let the record show that these hoes ain't loyal. That's number one. Number two, when it comes to cheating, it's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and sometimes financial. So, and number three, ladies, I will openly admit, men are much more sloppy ass cheaters. I can confirm that. Hell, so can Up, man. However, if you, while you're keeping your hands, your legs, your box to yourself, allegedly, your mind tends to wander, especially when you're already in a relationship. You're looking at your man and you are examining his flaws, things that he cannot live up to by your standard. Then you so happen to look out the window and you see some other man who is looking a little bit different to you. You started to notice him. You started to catch feelings for him because he could do something better than what your man could do in a particular in a particular, area. That's a form of cheating because you replace your man in your mind with somebody else you wish to be with. So it's physical, it's mental, it's emotional, yes, spiritual and financial. Women cheat emotionally and mentally all the time. The only difference is they don't open their mouth and say it out loud. To the friends, maybe. To the general public, no. Women cheat more.
Emotional damage.
But I'm telling the truth though.
No, you're not. But go
I
ahead.
am. The hell I
Tawana,
ain't.
We'll
The hell
fight
Tawana,
I
after everybody else talk. We'll fight after everybody else talk. Go ahead.
Tawana, you
Yeah.
said you strongly disagree too.
Yeah, I do, because the statement says women cheat more. More is the key word than men. We don't cheat more than men. What happens is women are most times doing it in retaliation. That's what women do. They cheat in retaliation for the most part. In my experience, this is my experience. Women are not having multiple partners in a year, whereas a man may have slept with already 5 or 4 women.
Nigga, please.
Yeah, women are a little bit more like emotionally tied, and Chris even said that women do it to fulfill emotional needs, which is true, which means that they will get emotionally tied to one other person, whereas your man already on number 10. And really, a lot of times I feel like men are they're just hypersexual. They really don't have any values when it comes to who they sleep with, who they put their penis in, and nothing like that. And a lot of times that's just not how women think. So that's why that statement is totally inaccurate. I'm not saying that women don't cheat. What I'm saying is that these dudes treat more than us. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
Jesus, take the wheel. The hell.
That sounded all good. First of all, I wanted to remind everybody, if you want to contribute to the discussion and cast your vote, please go to the Strongly Agree to Strongly Disagree channel. That's where you're going to vote. This is where we're tallying up the votes. You might help sway the point system. So far as 50-50, we're going to get it on. But let me get my vote in. Let me have my bid in.
Oh yeah,
Women, I want to remind people, I strongly agree. Women have work husbands. Women emotionally cheat. They spiritually cheat. They are the habitual cheaters. How many times have you met a woman when you meet her, you're dating her, and then you find out Tyrone somewhere around the corner. Women know how to cheat the best, and they cheat the most. First of all, black men don't cheat. How you gonna cheat when we've been cheated our whole life?
Facts.
Secondly, those old hoes. They just jealous of our new relationship. They just trying to replace you. So we not cheating. We just trying to get rid of the old ones. So first, once again, women cheat. Check any woman's phone. Check their DMs. Check everything. You're gonna see a form of emotional cheating, leading on, casting astray, lollygagging, hoodwinking. So I'm sorry, ladies. Women cheat way more than men. You may be more conniving, you may be caught, you may be more secretive about the ability, but I want to remind you guys that you cheat way more than a faithful man who's working hard, doing the stuff and getting all the stuff that he needs, cooking, cleaning, all that. That man ain't cheating. That man ain't cheating.
Black men don't cheat is the
It's a what? It's a what?
Overstated. It's the overstated saying of 2023 and 2022, and it's goddamn a lie.
But is it true though?
And y'all see my statement.
Is it true though? What you said? You dumb motherfuckers that believe everything said supposed to be. Oh, shut up. She called us dumb motherfuckers.
What about the work husbands?
Hell no, don't nobody listen.
What about a work husband? What is a work husband? That is somebody at job that buy you lunch. That is somebody at job
That's
that
cheating.
you don't have to lift up everything in the job. That's not cheating, okay? Buying somebody.
Oh, really?
It's not cheating.
Put her on the main screen so she can say that again.
That
Put
nigga
her on the main screen so she can say that again.
Listen.
I have never
Pay your
had a work
money.
husband. I feel like that's a rumor, like a lie. I've never just like, oh yeah, he my work husband. The fuck?
Wow.
Like, I don't got
Wow.
no. I swear to
So,
God, I've
fellas,
never had a work husband. Ever in my life.
Remember what she said. See, this one right here.
I'm
This one
always,
right here.
No,
She
I'm
said
always in
if they bring
positions where
food to work, that's not cheating. Bet. I'm gonna remember that. I want y'all to clip it, snip it. I'm gonna use it. Because Tawana, so Tawana.
Don't try to reframe what I said.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm respectful.
Tell me,
We're not gonna let you try to reframe that. What is actually happening is if somebody buys you lunch at work, it's cool. If somebody cook you some food and bring you some food, then that's cheating. Don't
Nigga, please.
let no hoe cook you no damn food. Then we have a problem.
If food goes from point A to point B, that's infidelity. What are we talking about?
No, it's not. If food goes from
bet,
Chick-fil-A
bet.
to
Hey,
my
ladies.
desk, it's thank you.
Hey,
But
ladies.
if food goes from her house
If you want it,
to
hey,
your
ladies,
plate, it's a problem.
hold on. Ladies, if you want to feed me, I want you guys to go to Whataburger. I want y'all to get a number 1, number 5, and get a salad with 2 spicy patties and bring it to me because it's not cheating. Keep the pots and pans at home. According to her, keep the pots and pans at the house.
Yep. Play with it if you want to.
Y'all
And
can
then
be
if
all
someone-
technical and stuff, but that is not that is
I'm
not
following
fucking
suit,
cheating.
though.
That's cheating.
It's just not cheating. But at
Man,
the end of the day,
please.
everybody don't have no damn work husband. That's some bullshit.
But this is the thing. If everybody's at work and you got a good work environment, y'all get lunch in rotation. One day, Kelly's getting lunch for the group. The next day,
Kelly ain't never.
That is not what we're talking about. We're talking about something a little bit more intimate.
So Tawana, so say you and I are in a relationship, and I come downstairs and I see you packing another person. I see you packing the extra lunch. I'm like, what you packing that lunch for? Oh, it's for my friend at work. Oh, what friend? Jacob.
First of all, who is packing a lunch for Jacob? Ain't nobody packing Jacob no damn lunch.
I'm honest with you.
Is Jacob European for a female?
But how is being honest and telling you that I'm packing another lunch for my friend Jacob cheating?
So you don't think that's about to start some shit? Why are you packing
I'm not
a man?
saying that it's not going to start some stuff, but it's not cheating, especially if I'm being honest and upfront that that's what I'm doing. Obviously, I have nothing to hide because if you women, one thing about women, We ain't gonna tell you the name of the nigga we cheating on. No,
Oh, there you go. There you go. Right
ain't nobody
there.
about to do
There
that.
you go.
Thank
Right
you.
there. There you go.
I love my Sagittarius.
Here we
I
go.
love
The damn
my
truth.
favorite Sagittarius.
Ain't nobody about to be like, oh, I'm making lunch for my man that I'm sleeping with at the job. No, at the end of the
Lord Jesus.
There you go. We got it.
So you don't
ain't
think
no woman
so?
that's stupid. Nobody. That's what men do. Y'all dumbass to be like, yeah, I bought something for Kira. Like who? Who the fuck is Kira? Oh, beat
That
Kira
is not
up.
true.
So you bring this man lunch.
That is not
so you
true.
bring
We're
this
gonna
lunch-
look right past you.
Wait.
We're
'cause
gonna look right past you.
I'm
So
trying
like
to
you
be
blocking the TV. Get out the way. Give me some time to rethink of what I was about to say. Move
Y'all
out the
the
way.
ones that be spilling the tea. Oh
I'm
yeah,
trying
that's
to be
my
cool.
girl.
I'm
Tiffany.
trying to-
What?
I'm trying
Who is she?
Bullshit.
I'm trying to control my down, Julio. I'm trying, but this shit right here. So you mean to tell me you bring this man 3 lunches a week, taking
And
food
you
out
know
my
about it.
house, food that I bought? I'm a man. I buy the food up in this motherfucker, and
What
you
side
bring this
you
nigga food 3 days a week.
Unc man, do you want
I get off work. No, fuck that. No, I get off of work. I get off work early, come home trying to give me a meal, and you already gave it to Tyrone? No, bro.
That's my.
No.
So go ahead, put him right with us. Go ahead, put him right with
Do you
us.
want to change your answer right now? Do you want to
No.
change your
I can't because of who I used to be. All the stories I told yesterday or the day before.
Put the question back up. Put the question back up.
is more. The question is more. Y'all cheat more. It's
Yeah,
just-
the question is
That's
We're
more.
talking about a whole. We're talking about in general. We ain't talking about solely you. So you might want to come over here on
First
this
of all,
side,
women
brother.
don't cheat more than men.
They
Y'all
bullshit.
be put
That is
whatever.
bullshit.
No.
You have yet
Whatever.
to. You have yet to
Women are
rebuttal what I
sneakier.
just said.
But time
Yes,
and
I did.
opportunity,
You
a
talking
man's gonna
about
cheat.
work husbands? You talking about work husbands? Let's talk about the hoes y'all pick up at the strip club. Let's talk about the hoes that y'all be lusting over down to the supermarket.
That
Let's
is
talk about the bitches y'all be
transactional.
looking at
That is
at the damn
transactional.
shopping mall.
Mhm.
No, everything is transactional. You know.
That's all
Everything's
physical.
transactional.
That's all
Let's talk
physical.
about-
Thank you.
Let's talk
Thank
about
you.
the girls that y'all be looking
Go
at
ahead.
on the
Keep
Pornhub.
going.
Y'all be physically
Keep
touching
going.
on y'all stuff. Then y'all be sneaky linking, sliding in
Okay.
DMs and everything else. Stop
Uh-huh.
it. Hitting people
Mhm.
up on the Cash App. Stop
Mhm.
it. Y'all always
Mhm.
cheating. She asked
Oh,
me.
y'all ain't
I'm
never
tired you bring.
answered
I'm tired you
no
throwing my
DMs?
man's under the bus with that cash app.
Y'all ain't answered
Dollar
no
sign
DMs?
butterfly progressive. Hit that Cash App.
It could take 10 years for the work husband to hit. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't even understand. Like I've seen these like work and dynamics. It can take 5
Let's
years
see.
before the work
He's not-
husband even get close.
Tawana hasn't
back
bought
on the
lunch
camera
in at
screen.
least 10 years.
Put me
Tawana,
back on the
stop
Summer
it.
Jam screen. Thank you very much.
You haven't bought
Let's
lunch
see.
for yourself in at least 10 years. Stop playing with us.
Hold on.
I
Put me back on the screen.
I
So
buy lunch
let's
for
see.
myself literally
All
every
Please.
day.
right, I heard
Please,
y'all
Tawana.
list. Let's see. He's not romantic. He doesn't put up the dishes. He doesn't send me text messages. He don't give me flowers. He doesn't hold me like he used to. But I see that man down the street that does all that. I wish my man does that. That's cheating, ladies. You do it all the damn time. Just admit to it.
First of all, who has to do that? I mean, some
Tawana,
of us got men that send
Tawana,
flowers.
this your
Some of
fault.
us got men that
This your
send
fault.
Some of us got men that know how to be affectionate.
Tawana,
and
this is your
attentive.
fault right
so,
here.
I mean, y'all should do your
It
job.
don't
Do your
matter.
job.
That's still
This
your
your-
man.
this your
You
fault.
trust him. If he's slacking, why don't you do what you do and get
I
that
mean,
fire
y'all be
back
saying, y'all be like,
flaming? What are we
she
talking
didn't
about?
want to cook no dinner.
I
She didn't want
don't
to clean the house.
condone-
So I had
I
to go
don't-
sleep with the girl on the
Hey, bro, stop the fight! Stop the fight! Stop the fight!
But the thing with
Well,
Chris
hold
J,
on.
Chris
Hold
J
on.
Lightweight. I wish y'all would.
Hold on. Everybody, we're gonna close this poll on this topic. Please, right now, go to the Strongly Disagree channel. It should be on. If you're watching this for multiple streams, please put it in your description or in the chat. Vote right now because the answers I'm looking at right now don't make sense. But we're gonna continue on.
To the butterfly delegation.
Go ahead, everybody. Okay, so all right. So let's be honest.
I trusted you, Tawana.
Let's be honest.
You
Man. Let me ask you a question, Unc Man. How many times do females have actually men that they're entertaining? Do women have multiple men that they're entertaining?
Yes. We already know this. They literally save these niggas naming they phone as food.
So how can you disagree with the fact that?
Because I know what I've done. I know what I've done. So what constitutes? Okay, what constitutes cheating? Because entertaining somebody,
emotional cheating. If a girl
physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and financial.
If your girl gave another guy,
go ahead and play with your head because you know. Thank you.
If a guy,
I don't know nothing. The way they do is what they do. I take money. Then what you doing in your relationship, that's your business. That's your problems. Okay, it's your problems. Thank you for lunch. I appreciate you.
It's just not. It's just all like it's all like insecurity in y'all head. Like just because y'all doing whatever y'all doing, it has absolutely nothing to do with what women do and how we move. The thing is, with women, we have to get to know a man. We do. We have to get to know a man. We have to be emotionally invested. We have to have a lot of things going on before we just open our legs. All y'all got to do is meet a big booty bitch, and then it's over. And she hopping on you the next day. It's like we don't do stuff like that. We don't move like that. That's what I'm saying.
That is not true.
That is an
outright lie.
I am a gentleman. I need to know your name first.
Thank you, Sam Monkey. Thank you, Sam Monkey. Sam Monkey is the best. Shout out to my butterfly.
You your name in 10 seconds. So now what?
There's a lot of women out
there. You don't know her name in 10 seconds.
That is a lie.
You got 10 seconds to tell me your name. I'm not being interested.
Do not let these women tell you this stuff. Men are not like this. We've been taking care of the house, the home, the family. We do our job. There is no cheating in regards to men. Men settle down. We handle this. Now, are we susceptible to cheat? Yes, just like any other human being. But at the same time, I believe women are more susceptible and they do more cheating. Okay. Physical cheating, maybe women do it less. Mental and emotional cheating, I believe women do that way more than men.
Boo! Because first of all,
I agree with that.
Hold on, Tawana, I got you back. Because men, you having a whole bunch of female ass friends. Y'all be on the phone talking shit.
What?
And guess what? And you know what? Today she got on my nerve because she did woo, 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 wop, wop, wop. And them raggedy hoes don't be saying to you, you know what?
The only time we are on the phone with our female friend when the relationship is about to be over. I don't know what you're talking about.
But that's emotional cheating. Y'all be emotionally cheating. You be plotting on your next shit.
I'm confiding to a friend. I'm confiding to my friend. I don't know what you're talking about.
Now you plotting on your next house. That's what you're doing.
I'm confiding to my friend.
You make your way out of no way. You set up a plan.
After you exhaust all resources and you know it's not going anywhere, it's like, hey, it is what it is. Lord, I try. So
all right, we're gonna end this poll. We're gonna end this poll. Somehow the women won this, and I think Unkman 50% strongly disagree, 20% disagree.
The people that voted strongly disagree be cheating emotionally and mentally the most, and they know that. They're looking at their next door neighbors, just wishing that they leave the door unlocked.
Can I say one thing, please?
Or the window.
Can I say one thing?
Marquis, super chat, please.
Yeah, we're gonna read that. Hold on 1 second, Unkman. I want to get to the super chats, everybody. Ashton Weems says, "LL Unk think he Destiny's Child put my dad on this."
The hell they got?
Lord.
He got cooked. I don't care about that. He got cooked.
Stop it.
Stealing
break
room.
That's crazy.
You gonna get this work, nigga?
I was in the gas station and saw they had. You know
and what else do we have? We have another.
Dang, he can't use the plastic cup. Huh?
Another one.
Why you trying to skip over that one?
Put the mic up, and then we also have one from Saint Marquise. This discussion is pointless and unrealistic. Women.
This is a pander-free zone.
And that's why I want to make my comment. See,
Nigga, please.
Nigga, please.
We ain't doing that.
You let me make my comment.
And when we don't cheat, I got a bridge to.
Okay, 1 second.
All right.
Because
One
look,
second, hold
so
on.
No,
Hold on. All
Julio
right.
is the name of the drink, Moxie. It's not a racial slur.
We love it, Don Julio. Don Julio tequila is the best
I need a
one, okay?
motherfucking sponsor from these niggas because I be
It's
promoting
the
this shit.
name of the drink, Moxie. It's not.
Don
meant
Julio
to
in the
be
booty
a
hole.
racial-
She knows some Don Julio Moxie.
So can I make my comment before I forget it?
So funny. That was hilarious. I was like, no.
Lord Jesus.
We a rough crowd. You got to get in where you fit in, Uncle Man. Jump in now. Hurry up. Go quick.
We love you, Moxie. But that was
y'all gotta tell me where this shit lied, because in my early 20s, y'all remember when we was in our early 20s, teenagers, it was a badge of honor to fuck somebody else's chick. So in my early 20s, okay, I was in a relationship, I was cheating a lot, but a lot of women I was cheating with were married or were in relationships. I'm like running out these bitches' houses and shit. So I don't know how would y'all judge that? I was fucking a lot of dudes' chicks, and a lot of them were married. A lot of them was getting engaged like the next week type deal. Like you would see it on Instagram or something like that. Like, oh, congratulations.
So why not? He's being honest.
I'm being very honest. I'm being very honest. So I don't know where I should. You see what I'm saying? Where I kind of disagree. That's the only reason why I say that. Like I was fucking a lot of niggas bitches back in the day.
Here's the thing. But with what you say, I can make the argument you agree or strongly agree, because those chicks you was knocking down belong to somebody else. So
I was cheating. I was also cheating.
Now keep in mind, they physically cheated, just like the men do. But trust me, they was peeping you a week out, or 2 weeks out, or a month out. They're like, I won him, but the opportunity hasn't presented itself. And when it did, they took advantage of it. So they treated 3 ways. Spirituality, we'll put that to the side. I gotta ask you a question. Did they ever break you off with any type of money or anything like that? Any change? In your lifetime?
No, not to right now. I don't think so. Not the ones in relationship.
Okay, all right. At least they treated three different ways against a man, versus men they only do it one time. So that's all I wanted to prove.
Yeah,
men only do it. What boys?
He did this with you
about women.
I'm literally running out these chicks' house because the husband in the backyard cutting grass type deal. I'm literally running out.
Women don't.
You must have been dead a couple of times over, my brother. You need to thank God you're still here.
Women don't.
No, legit. I done told these stories. You ask Nightish. Nightish, shout out to Nightish in the chat right now. I done told these stories. I done, you know what I'm saying? The husband outside cutting grass. She told me to park all the way down the street. I'm like, for what? What the fuck? I'm in college. I'm like, for what? What the fuck? I'm in there blasting. And, you know what I'm saying? I go in the bathroom. Dude come in to get a cup of lemonade, whatever. I throw the condom. Okay, I was a sleazeball. I threw the empty condom wrapper in the bathtub because, like, bitch, you got me in this dumbass situation. You know what I'm saying? He go out back to cut the grass back there. I go back in the living room, start smashing again. And then when I heard the lawnmower cut off, I ran out the front door. Like, fuck.
Jesus, cover me. Jesus, you will cover me. Say, under the blood.
That sounds like a bad storyline in a porno flick, but I feel you though.
Next question. Next question. Next question.
Her man was cutting grass. So y'all don't forget that. But I don't know. I'm just being honest.
What city was this? What city was this?
Akron, my city. This is my city.
Oh, Akron. Oh, well, I can see that. I can see that.
Akron is in
Ohio.
Cleveland, Akron, same shit. 30 minutes.
Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Mm-hmm.
All right, next question. I would rather be good looking than smart. I would rather be good looking than smart. I want you to really think about this question because I picked this question out and I was like, yeah, it's an easy one. But then I thought about it. I want to hear you guys' opinion about this. I would rather be good looking, gorgeously good looking, than smart.
Strongly disagree.
Man, so strongly disagree. Tawana, what do you think? That face.
I disagree. Reluctantly, but I disagree.
Robbie.
Strongly disagree. I'm already fly, but I'm always gonna be smart. Like what the? I'm be quiet till we get into the.
Christopher J.
I agree.
What?
And I actually strongly agree.
Y'all niggas is vain as shit.
And there's a reason.
I almost agree.
There's a reason why. There's a very good reason why. And
hey, I said agree. Don't you try to get me in trouble.
I strongly disagree.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was the wrong one. Okay, there we go. That's the way it laid out. So, who's gonna start? I'm gonna put it on Unkman. Why'd you disagree? Strongly disagree.
This is fucking easy. I'm already ugly. You know what I'm saying? Without my brain, I wouldn't have made it to where I am. I wouldn't have the things that I have. You know what I'm saying? I understand a lot of these OnlyFans chicks, they getting paid off of their looks and things like that. But in the long run, y'all thinking like this quick 5 to 10 money. I'm thinking about that long money. You know what I'm saying? 401ks and all the IRAs and all things like that. Y'all don't know about them. These young hoes don't even know where to invest that money at. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather be smart because I rely on myself. I'm not relying on my looks. You know what I'm saying? Because anything happen, you get smacked in the fucking face, one of your eyeballs fall out, and now you're not good looking no more. You know
well, let's say for the rest of your life, you're able to be good looking. Even for an old person, you're good looking.
No, I still want to make my own money. Where's my good looks going to take me? What do you want me to be, a model? No, fuck out of here. Make my own fucking money. But
do you know how much money models make?
That's fine. But no, that shit don't last forever. We're being realistic here, right? We're being realistic. How long do those careers last? Let's be honest. Because y'all remember back in the 90s, a BBW wasn't no bigger than, you know what I'm saying? What if you touching 180, you a BBW back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But these days, it is what it is. But long story short, I'd rather rely on myself and my brain to take me further. Because like I said, the investment part. You know what I mean? It's cool you getting that money now, but if you're not doing what's right with it, it's all about being fiscally responsible. There you go.
Okay. All right, Chris, what you say?
Perfect example. The perfect example is the Kardashian family.
Here we go.
Hear me out. Just hear me out. These women are, well, after surgery, are very good looking, decent looking, whatever the case you want to say. So why am I using them as an example? Is because although they was not as smart back then, they somehow managed to surround themselves with smart people, lawyers, managers, people who have experience in the field. All you have to do is just be good looking. Not to say you're not going to learn the business later, but right now I want you to focus on your looks, focus on your diet, focus on which surgeon does the best work, focus on your beauty. We'll take care of the business part, and we'll make sure you're going to be a $1 billion conglomerate down the road. So that's why I say in that example, I agree.
Robbie.
Sounds like Boo Boo Kitty to me.
No.
Like at the end of the day, though, like seriously, beauty fades and intelligence is forever. Like I'm already cute, so whatever. I'm not really jacked up about the whole entire premise. Like, and that might be vain, and that's cool. Like I get it, but at the end of the day, people be focused on the wrong type shit. I fully agree with Unkman. What you mean you want to look good? What happens if you break your whole entire ish? Like you done broke your ish now, and now like you ain't good to nobody. You worthless and shit. Nobody don't care about who you look. Man, listen, y'all been told your whole life pretty fade. Yeah, that's pretty fade. But
no. You're switching the question around.
No, I'm not. I said exactly what I said.
Good looking than smart, and I'm implying that this is a person that is gorgeous beyond means, and a person that is smart beyond means. So,
what is gorgeous beyond means? So this is the thing too. Beauty is also very much subjective. What the hell look good to you might not look good to somebody else. So what we really talking about here? I don't know why everybody.
I don't want you to also don't. And I'm sorry for interrupting, but I also don't want you to forget the fact that, like I said with Unkman, that you can be old and good looking. There's nothing you could be good looking for the rest of your life.
What you want them to do? Sell that musty coochie? Is that what you want them to do?
Okay.
Good looks ain't about to take you through life. Yeah, you might get married, but that musty coochie only gonna get you so far in life. I'm relying on myself.
What about as a man?
Myself as a man, good looking man barely get chosen. Y'all know the statistics on that. They barely get chosen.
Hold on. Before we
that musty coochie only gonna sell for so long, ladies.
Okay.
Right. That funky penis is only gonna last until the Viagra is not needed. Once the Viagra needed, it's no good no more. What the hell? What's the Viagra did?
All right.
You gotta take a pill. Now you gotta take a pill.
My turn. I would rather be good looking. Having good looks gets you anything. It gets you free stuff. There's this thing called pretty privilege that people explain that they get free stuff. People are on the couch. We call them hobosexuals because of their supposed looks and their activities.
How far is that going to take you?
It takes you every freaking where in today's society.
Right now.
It takes you every freaking where. We deny this fact that handsome people, beautiful people have a luxury that goes beyond smartness. This is the reason why the nerds that create Microsoft are not necessarily the people that pitch it. Salespeople, real estate agents. You can list a litany of jobs. You can list a litany of jobs of dumb people with good looks that make buku bucks. A waitress, a waiter. All these things have to do with looks. So I would give up a couple of brain cells for unlimited access to the world's fruits of vanity and self-respect.
First of all, that's not even true. Like, you don't even need to look good to be a good waiter and get money.
The fat booty ones that because I was in I'm sorry, go ahead, Tawana. I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah, because y'all about to start debating. Y'all ain't even heard my perspective.
Just Tawana, you didn't go? You didn't go?
No, you went before me, but that's
my bad. I'm sorry.
There's perks to being attractive. That's why I didn't strongly disagree, because I have benefited from those perks sometimes. Yes, I will say that. However, what I will say is that it's not sustainable. It's not something I want to bank my life on. Oh, yes, I'm going to always be taken care of because I look a certain way. And I don't believe that that's true. And I also don't agree with a lot of things that have been said. But I will say that, number one, looks are not going to get you as far as you need to go. And sometimes I wish that I was that person in the background collecting the check. Just like you said, the people who sell it, I don't want to be the person who sell it. I have been around sales teams. They are the most struggling, hardest working people I have ever met. I'd rather be in the back collecting the check while y'all selling it. Like, that's what I want to do. So I feel that to be smart is more, because it's somebody for everybody, regardless of how you look. I've seen ugly people with the most handsome men. I've seen handsome men with ugly women. It's an opposite attract type situation. So you can't say that just because you don't look a certain way, you're not going to be able to.
You call me ugly.
Be in a relationship, et cetera, et cetera. You can do whatever you want to do, in your intelligence may attract somebody. So mental intelligence or mental attraction is also a thing. And for LL Unk to say that OnlyFans, like, women can't, whatever, like, first of all, men are on OnlyFans as well. Okay, selling all kinds of shit. And once you get to a certain age, don't nobody want to see no geriatric ass penis showing you some wrinkled ass penis, showing you these disabled ass that you have.
Lord Jesus.
Tawana,
you saggy balls.
So stop acting like those saggy balls don't create these damn weird ass kids out here. Y'all need to stop acting like this stuff lasts forever. Like, that is not true. And so there is a time frame on all of that beauty shit. So yes, I'd rather be smart just because it is more sustainable and I can get further in life. And when I do lose whatever looks that I think I have, I still have that. Nobody can take that away from me. And that's just how I feel about that question.
Tawana J, did you just compare men on OnlyFans to women on OnlyFans as if they make
what I said was what I addressed was LL Unk's comments about women on OnlyFans. Nigga, y'all niggas was on OnlyFans.
That's fine.
We gonna get this work, nigga.
See, nigga.
And she said what she say. And she said what she said.
Because that's gonna go back to ain't no man making more money than a woman in the porn industry.
These
don't act like Ryan from Black Ink Chicago ain't on OnlyFans. Everybody was joining just to see him on OnlyFans. It's so many
a female nobody is gonna make more than a Big Brother, especially a dude from VH1.
No. Let's not be real.
A female nobody is gonna make more.
But that's my whole point. E Black. That's my whole point, though. That beauty, whatever that desire for that person, is only gonna last so long. I love Persephone. If y'all know who Persephone is, that beauty is only gonna last only so long.
But we're forgetting the fact.
I hate that you know her name.
Hold on.
That's my whole point.
I hate that you thought we knew her name too.
I know who Persephone is, so that means you're not rapping.
But it's only going to last so long. That's my point. That's why I'd rather take the brains over the beauty.
Hold on.
Man, like BBW.
We're forgetting the fact that women.
I see you.
drop
on my timeline, on my.
Hello, is it my mic on?
Yeah. Wait, but I did have a question. Hold on.
No.
Wanda, did you say that, Brian?
No. Stop the press.
Yes,
we are forgetting that women can be very good looking and have a man take care of them strictly for that reason. For that only reason alone, that is the ultimate gift that a person can have is beauty. Not their education. It's the fact
that I ask you one question.
By a man.
Let me ask you a question.
Are you saying ugly women don't get taken care of? Because I will tell you that that's not true.
Not on a high
scale. And are you saying that all women want to be taken care of by a man?
But let me ask you a question, Black.
Nigga, please.
Let me ask you a question.
That ugly women don't get taken care of when
I do. I love my ugly musty bitches. I love them too. But let me ask you a question, E Black.
Ugly women do get taken care of. They just take care of themselves. I agree.
Minute portion, you know what I'm saying? But let me ask you this, E Black.
All women get taken care of. Wait a minute, before you want to
real quick. It's a quick sentence. It's 2 sentences. So a bad bitch for 4 years gonna get a sugar daddy, right? Or you can go to college for 4 years for cybersecurity, make over 6 figures. Which one is gonna take you further in your life? That 4-year degree or that 4 years nigga paying off your shit? Which he not maybe a couple thousand here, a couple thousand there. Let's be real.
Is he a CEO?
You said what, G? I mean, don't matter.
Is he a CEO?
He not cashing out like that. A sugar daddy, you're not cashing out like that. Unless you're selling that musty coochie online for OnlyFans. These sugar daddies ain't paying.
Why do we have to go to the extremes? Why can't it just?
Why can't we? I want to reveal that information, but nah, I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Why can't we just have regular ass, like just in regular life, a regular female who's just moderately gorgeous has a way better option than anything else. Let's just be honest about this. And it has nothing to do with their smartness.
It's only going to take you so far.
Do we ever ask NBA players, hey, what's your wife IQ?
No, let's keep it real.
But some of their wives are ugly as hell. Ugly.
And let's keep it all the way real. Nigga, please.
Who?
All the pretty bitches wind up being baby fucking mamas, and then all you regular dudes be talking shit because they hit the wall and they don't have no value because they done got ran through early. They done pumped out 300, 400, 500 kids, and their vagina is fucking trash. So y'all dumb bitches in the bed think that looks is what it is without some fucking intelligence.
So you said pretty girl got dumb?
You're not even gonna know what to do with it.
No, let her finish.
Period. At the end of the day, like that shit is stupid. Pretty bitches that's vapid, these strippers at the clubs, these ho bad bitches, they wind up being a ho bad bitch. They getting child support, and then they be broke as shit when they child turn 18 because they ain't even know what to do with the fucking child support. Get out of here with that.
I am not going to allow Robbie to correlate pretty women with goofy bitches. They're not the same. They don't always correlate.
No,
No. It's not a correlation. What y'all said is you would rather a bitch be good looking than smart, which means that a good looking bitch is gonna be dumb as fuck because she ain't gonna have no intelligence. She just gonna have fucking looks. I would rather be smart than be a good looking bitch that didn't have my wits about me, getting used, ran through, played with, ran over, fucking pumped and dumped. They left at the fucking restaurant. I don't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory. That's stupid.
Yes.
That's a bitch that thinks she looks too
Yes.
good. Too good to go to
Smart
motherfucking
and
Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah,
confident.
don't interrupt
let
her.
me do that neither.
Don't interrupt her
Smart.
while she cooking.
You see what they doing. You see what they doing.
And she
They
burning down the
mad.
kitchen. So
They
let me
mad.
No, take this
come here with
motherfucker
the
off
fire
me.
hydrant.
Don't interrupt her while she cooking.
All right.
Go back
right.
to raw beef.
That's right. Y'all be mad as
So
shit. And I be
here's
sitting
what
there
I'm saying.
listening to
I
y'all
agree.
talking about the bitches that think that they look good. These bitches that think that they look good. Oh, fuck this bitch, funky bitch. She
Ooh,
thinks
no,
she
go back
cute.
to her. Never
I'm
mind,
not
never
doing
mind.
this.
Go back
I'm
to
not
her.
kissing her motherfucking ass. I'm not blah, 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 whatever to whatever. And then so then y'all want bitches to be cute so they could be taken care of. Fuck out of here. Y'all hoes better stop being
I
stupid.
mean,
Go ahead.
There's a big ass difference
Hold
between
on,
smart
time out,
and
time out.
common sense.
One mic. We need
all I'm gonna say is this: I've absolutely benefited from being beautiful, and I don't care what y'all think. I do think that I am beautiful. I know that I've benefited from that. Absolutely, 100%. But what I'm saying to you, as a person who has been in situations where maybe I've been given extra because of whatever, it's not something that I would want to lean heavily on. Like, oh yeah, this is what I want to. I don't think that it's sustainable. I don't think that it's something that you want to just build your entire life on, you just being beautiful and getting stuff from people. I think that it's also about how intelligent you are and how smart you are and how you move through life. I don't give a damn what men value. See, Moxie said, well, men value this. Who the hell lives their life by what the hell men value? I have to live my life with what I value and what I think is important, because your values are important in a relationship, not what the hell a man thinks. Because if you want to go into a relationship thinking like whatever he thinks, then how the hell are you going to be your own person? What balance do you bring to a relationship when you thinking about what the fuck he values and what he thinks is appropriate? I could care less, and see that's what attracts me into you is the opposite of them, right? I
say I
can't. No, I have dated enough men in my motherfucking life. I'm probably older than every last one of y'all on this stage. I look good.
You dated Chicago men. Were they from Chicago?
Were they from Chicago? I look good, but I'm older than every last one of you motherfuckers. And
but you dated.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean.
And you dated a bunch of Chicago men, did you? Windy City ass niggas.
Wait. I lived in Florida for 3 years, so get it together, baby.
Stop.
Get it together.
Lord Jesus.
That's not a flex. That is not a flex. You said Florida. Don't ever say that again. That is not a flex.
I didn't say I was flexing.
Tawana, I am looking out for you. Listen to your favorite Sagittarius. Don't ever bring Florida up. That is a no-no. That is a big ass no-no.
Hey, bro, stop the fight! Stop the fight!
You need a sack eval.
Hey, bro, stop the fight!
All right.
Okay, my bad.
Stop the fight.
I don't need no damn.
We are literally 50-50.
That's good. That's more like it.
I'm going to end this poll. For the most part, it evened out. So we're going to end this poll. Unk Man, I'm going to give you 250. Everybody, the whole board gets 250.
We all get 250, duh.
Okay, we all get 250.
When I win, I share. When I lose, I get my ass kicked. This is
you get your
that mustard coochie only gonna feel good for so long.
Y'all did me dirty, but it's okay.
You act like nobody could buy Summer Eve. Relax.
First of all, you can't buy. Let's stop it. Let's stop it.
Next question.
You cannot buy. You cannot
be so tight for so long.
Next,
you cannot clean no
the baddest bitches got the worst coochie. The loosest.
You a lie. You're a liar.
Let's be honest.
You must be talking about Akron. You're a liar.
Nigga, please.
Get to the next question. I'm not going for that.
Chris
Get to the next question.
You talking about Akron? You didn't. He's not saying all people in Akron, y'all. Let me clear that up.
I've been at Akron, Columbus, Cleveland, Toledo.
He ain't talking about all.
Nigga, please.
Omaha. Where else have I been? Down
Ladies, your smoke.
I've been
Ladies.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
I've been.
Make sure you
a lot of
follow
motherfucking
Unk Man.
places. I've been a lot of
His
motherfuckers.
name is tagged in my
Hide
tag.
the money, y'all. There's
I done had a lot of coochie in my life, Chris.
Okay,
I
all
believe
right.
you. I believe you. I
All right,
believe you.
Like anybody who get a lot of
hold
coochie,
on,
bad
time
bitches have
out,
the worst
time
coochie.
out. Next
I
question.
believe you.
Next,
I believe
Because
you.
they're literally fucking whoever they want. Do you understand that? A 4, 5, or 6.
Next question.
My bad. My bad. Let me calm down. My bad, G.
Yeah, that Don Julio on your ass, boy.
No, I'm just saying because like niggas, I hate when niggas try to tell me about coochie. I really never mind. Go ahead, man.
I believe you. I believe you.
Nigga, please.
Next question. The very next question. Athletes make too much money. Athletes, we're gonna switch place. We're gonna gear it down. Hey, look, y'all gotta gear it down, gear it up, you know. We're gonna switch it up, you know, because like I said, I can't have y'all like this all damn night. Athletes make too much money. Agree to strongly disagree. What do you guys say? I'm gonna go first. I'm going to say I disagree. Christopher J, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm not rolling. I strongly disagree.
You strongly disagree?
Yeah.
Unk Man?
I just disagree.
Disagree. Tawana?
I disagree. I guess.
Okay. Robbie?
I strongly agree.
Oh Lord.
Nice.
Okay. So if you haven't been a part of this show before, when one person is on the other side and they have to prove their point, they're going for the max value of points and they're going to try to, like we say, fight back. So fight back.
Get him up. Let him get up. Let him get up. Let him get up. Fight back, nigga. Fight back, nigga.
Hey,
All right.
No.
So we're gonna start off. I'm gonna start off because I started off the topic. So the reason why I think athletes make enough money, I guess, I believe that athletes contribute to the base of any society. They provide inspiration. They provide a storyline that any person wants to and can contribute. They also generate income. The value that they bring to a city, state, country is almost sometimes immeasurable. So if I was to say that an athlete makes too much money, I would say they don't make enough money for the value that they bring to society. Who else? Christopher J.
Yeah, you want to talk about us mere mortals, then that's obvious. But I had to pull this up just to refresh my memory. I strongly disagree. Athletes are not making that much money compared to like the Steph Curry, Serena's, what's his name? Homeboy from the Chiefs. God damn it. Patrick Mahomes and whoever. Listen to this. Average NBA salary, $9.7 million. Average NFL salary, $2.8 million. Average Major League Baseball. And keep in mind, when you hear these baseball numbers, you're going to hear these numbers because they don't have a cap at all. The average baseball salary is $4.9 million. So, and on top of that, 45% of that is going to get taxed. Then you get to your attorney's fees, manager's fees, or whatever the case may be. You'll be lucky to see any type of money. You'll be lucky to hit the millions, depending on who you are and how your contract is structured. And also keep in mind what city or state you play in. Like if you play in Texas and Florida and one other state that doesn't have state income tax, you might be fine. Everywhere else, hey, it's a lot of good luck with that. So I have to strongly disagree. I tell people start looking at Steph number, don't look at the LeBron numbers, don't look at Messi or all these international soccer players. These athletes compared to them are not making any damn money. And you guys don't believe me? Go watch the ESPN 30 for 30 docuseries Broke. and you'll see what I'm talking about.
And you can watch my 30 for 30 also. But Tawana, go ahead and answer this question.
Listen, I don't think they make enough money sometimes. I feel like they, especially football players, like they have so many health concerns, issues from being in that particular sport. I think that the institutions themselves make millions and trillions of dollars off of them. And I think they should be compensated based on that. Like if I work in an industry where you are profiting millions and trillions of dollars and I get paid scraps, I'm going to have a problem with that as well. So I feel that they should be compensated based on, you know, how much revenue is coming in based on what they do. And so I do agree with what the panel is saying, just basically like it's enough. It's enough. I don't think they make too much. I think that is comparable and it's actually, you know, to me it's necessary in those industries, and that's, you know, that's my opinion about it.
Uncle Man, what you got to say before Robbie?
So I'm gonna try to long story short this shit. So the first thing is the holidays. You know, LeBron James and Kobe. We love Kobe so much because we saw him every single holiday. You know what I'm saying? They don't, these major athletes that play on these holidays, they don't even get to spend time with their kids on Christmas and other things like that because they're so busy entertaining us. For the health part, E Black, you already know I'll be hooping. I was actually supposed to be hooping tonight, but I made a promise to E Black that I come show his panel some love since she came show me some love.
Nigga, please.
I was nigga, you already know me. But I was actually supposed to be hooping tonight, but when I play maybe once or twice a week, the way my body feels is fucking ridiculous. So you imagine LeBron playing 82 games a year, and he's at what, 38 or 39, however old he is right now. Y'all don't even understand what the fuck that feel like. Me personally, imagine somebody coming up to you. Well, I'm a truck driver personally. Y'all already know I'm a truck driver. So imagine somebody coming up to me talking about, oh, well, you don't deserve that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? I risk my life out here every day. I can show you an accident on my phone right now. Route 8, just Google Route 8, Akron, Ohio, Macedonia, Ohio. A tanker flipped off the bridge and blew up. It blew up. It had oil in it. It blew up. That guy's not here no more. He's not here. He's not with us no more. So imagine somebody walking up to you, whatever the fuck you do in your life, imagine them walking up to you and say, you don't deserve that kind of money. You know what I mean? But I mean, we don't know how taxing your job is on your body. Personally, I'm trying to do better. I have a sauna in my house. I'm about to go get a motherfucking massage table, you know, be like the Browns quarterback and get these hoes up here and give them massages. But who the
Lord Jesus.
who the fuck are we to tell somebody you make too much money? You look weird. That's what you look weird saying you make too much money, especially when they don't get to be home and be with their family. These guys are on the road, bro. But that's all. I'm done.
Robbie, you decided to put yourself into the lion's den, and now you got to back up why you stated that you strongly agreed that athletes make too much money.
CSI, the panel is a victim. Honey, we now know where the morality center is. The average essential worker during the C-19 pandemic made $32,474. They risked their lives, while your beloved athletes couldn't dance like monkeys and entertain you because the stadiums were closed. Oh no, it's the smoke. Y'all giving athletes millions of dollars to run around and play children's games, to put themselves in bodily harm, do things well until they're in geriatric age for millions of dollars. Meanwhile, the educators in your community get paid peanuts, and they're actually influencing your future. The police officers that keep your city safe, that don't get to go home on the holidays either, that be putting in that hard work, working overtime. Average salary for a cop is way, way far away from $1 million. Hell, I don't even think they're making over 6 figures. Goddamn, shout out to the high value men. What is actually high value in a society? Oh, I get it. It's if you go to the gym, it's if you look really good, it's if you're dumb as fuck, and you're just playing a game of basketball. Oh, the franchises are making all that money. Oh my god, the tickets are expensive. Oh my god, the merchandise costs so much money. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, what is actually essential to society is going for real cheap. But hey, I mean, if y'all want to watch money frittered away on who can afford to buy the baddest bitch, the best BBL, who can go on the best trip, honey, and who can have the baddest car, that's what's important to you, I guess. Me, nah, not so much.
I got it. Nobody say a word. Several things. Number one, there's nobody that's going to advocate that teachers should and police officers should get paid more than me. That's number one. I know how much they get paid. It's ridiculous. So that's number one. Number two, I said compared to the mere mortals, we agree that millions of dollars compared to people who don't make six figures. Strongly agree. There's no argument with that. But more importantly, you need to look at the business plan, the blueprint. Like, they make millions of dollars as a school board because they control the finances. As City Hall that controls access to the funding. What are they doing to position themselves to make more money? So I can spread that amongst the officers. So I can spread that amongst the teachers. Now, keep this in mind when it comes to the teachers and the officers, they're getting paid chump change. But who gets paid the six figures? Who get paid even the millions of dollars? Those who are controlling the finances, that's controlling the police departments, all this stuff. Because go back to last week when I was talking about defund the police. You could defund the police. The street soldiers, they're not touch that money anyway. It's the lieutenants, the captains, the chief of police, so on and so forth. And then you go on the school side, you talk about the superintendents and all those people. They're pocketing all the money while they're not giving the teachers the money at all and the police officers. So I hear what you're saying, but it's falling on deaf ears respectfully.
I mean, it's falling on deaf ears for you because when you're thinking about the conversation, you're thinking of it in a narrow-minded perspective, which you are more than welcome to and more than allowed to. However, when we're talking about the overall ideology of the question, do they make too much money? If you have to even put
define too much.
If you have to even put a parameter to delineate between mere mortals and athletes who are motherfucking entertainment staff, then yeah, the reality is they're getting paid too much money. There should never have to be a defining evaluation between one enterprise or the other. The reality is simply this, and a lot of people just can't take it.
Yeah, right. Because Rob, hold on.
Hey. Did the question ask y'all that? What did the question ask you? The question just simply
they make too much money.
Athletes make too much money. The way you choose to evaluate your answer is the way you choose to evaluate your answer.
And based off of how you evaluated your answer.
And if you want to sit there and play with it and fucking
the teachers make too less money.
Then hey, it is what it is.
Teachers make too less money. That's
so
what
if Coca-Cola, okay, so let's do this. If Coca-Cola says, you know what, David Stern, God rest your soul. I like what you guys are doing over there. I see the viewership. Let me throw you some money so you can promote my product. And with them doing that, the players like, hey, we need some of that money too, since we are the laborers, as you would say, and they get a piece of that cut. So when these organizations, usually McDonald's or some whatever that want to work with the schools, they do the exact same things. The only thing is that whoever's controlling the money on the school side, they're not passing it down to the teachers like they should. Now, granted, I have seen a pay increase when it comes to the teachers. Still underpaid, but nevertheless, I've seen a pay increase. Their finances going up. It used to be $20,000-$30,000 a year. I'm seeing double now.
Now I'm making my point by saying no, teachers get paid way less. No, they're fine.
Nobody's saying that.
The athletes still get paid enough.
Athletes make too much money. I said what I said. Butterflies, come over to strongly agree.
The teachers are just underpaid.
Rob B, because I don't know what they talk about. I'm not even listening.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on.
I'm about to mute the stream guard because they done lost it today, honey.
Hey, we're gonna I'm gonna go to Tawana after this. I'm gonna go to Tawana after this, and then Unc Man. Please vote. I don't understand how with all these votes,
vote.
Y'all allow Robbie to manipulate this show.
Butterflies, vote.
I really don't understand this.
Butterflies attack. Butterflies
you guys
attack.
know damn well athletes do not make. They get paid just enough, and they're probably underpaid. We constantly call athletes slave labor. They do not make too much money.
We call athletes a slave labor.
Colin Kaepernick. Go ahead, Tawana.
Colin Kaepernick wasn't no slave labor. Colin Kaepernick, even in his hiatus, was still making a whole bunch of money. Go ahead. I can't with y'all.
I think that when you kind of are closely connected to athletes and you see how hard they work, you kind of admire where they're at in their pay scale and what they.
I promise you, I'm more.
I think that for me, I feel that if people want teachers to make more, then they should contribute more to taxes. They should give a fuck about education, and people don't. I think that it's always somebody. I think people invest in what they want to invest in, and that's why athletes make more money, because entertainment makes more money than education. Unfortunately, it sucks, but that is the reality of the situation. And I'm comparing institutions that's uncomparable.
I promise you, I have a relationship with a real athlete.
I do think that, in my opinion, athletes don't make as much money as people believe they make, especially the athletes that are not the stars, you know what I mean? The ones that sit on the bench, or the ones that don't play as often. And sometimes they have to be in practice, and they have to endure some of the same physical that related to some of the same physical limitations that everybody else do. So that's all. Just wanted to reiterate that.
And real quick,
I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this real quick. Hold on a second. As someone that has a relative that is a world champion, that is an Olympian, out of everybody on this panel, I think I have way more engagement with real athletes. And at the end of the day, just stop making.
No, that's not true.
Excuses. Just
Lord Jesus.
Tawana, let her go. I got it. Keep going. I got it, Tawana. I got her. Come on.
Y'all don't think they make some money? It is what it is. It is what it is. CSI, y'all a victim. And at the end of the day, athletes make too much money.
I just looked at your shirt. I remember that show.
I do actually know LeBron James. Frankie Walker grew up across the street from me. I saw the whole process when he got his Hummer and whole lawsuit. I saw all that shit.
Nigga, please.
Legit.
Did you grow up with an athlete in your house? Did you grow up with an athlete in your house?
You said it's what?
Did you grow up with an athleit in your house? Is an athlete your blood relative?
Me.
Relative.
Me.
Relative.
Nigga, please.
But I just want to say to Tawana's point, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let Chris go. It ain't got shit to do with the athletes. I'm gonna just say teachers don't make enough. They gotta teach dumbass kids every single day. During the pandemic, y'all saw firsthand that y'all kids is dumb as fuck. They don't listen. What the fuck you been doing the last couple of years? Y'all already saw firsthand that these little niggas, hey, y'all didn't want them. Why should the teachers have to deal with these little niggas? I apologize, but I'm just saying teachers don't make enough. Pay teachers more. That's all I want to say. Pay these teachers more. That's all I'm gonna say.
To that point. What's this talking point that y'all been saying for the past couple of years, that black men read at a 4th grade level, and you, the teachers who see that these kids read at 4th grade level, y'all want get paid like LeBron James? Y'all barely deserve to get paid like the person that sit on the bench. I rest my case. Walk it off.
First of all, if they was getting paid, nope. You thought you was finna eat. If they was getting paid how they needed to get paid, if the classrooms was in ratio, if the school district spent the money that they spent on the athletes on the actual schools, maybe black boys would have a higher than 4th grade reading level. See, you tried it real quick, but you
hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Everybody got that. I understand why teachers don't make that much. I just want to say I understand why teachers don't make that much, but there's no reason why they shouldn't be making at least 100, 120. You know, because fuck taxes. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But there's no reason why the teachers not making up.
You gotta be
Teachers are getting their ass beat by y'all kids. How many videos you gotta see? These teachers, where my camera? These teachers is getting their ass beat by y'all kids. I just 4 + 4 is what? And this nigga started swinging on me. What you want?
Why athletes don't make enough? I'm trying to make sure we.
God damn, no. I'm worried about these teachers. Fuck these athletes. I want to talk about these teachers.
God damn it.
My bad. Let me reel it in.
We got 88. Okay.
I got all that. Hey, I was one of them kids. But anyways, I'm gonna just chill.
Too much money, do they?
So flat out, do athletes make too much money? No, I don't think so. What my body goes through playing 2-3 times a week versus what a football player that's getting hit on the line. And every athlete isn't making those LeBron James contracts. Every athlete isn't making.
There you go. Thank you.
Every athlete isn't getting that Giannis Antetokounmpo contract. The average athlete barely getting $4 million. These niggas ain't getting paid shit. They got to travel. You know the risk behind traveling. The risk behind traveling. Go ahead. I don't know who the fuck making that noise, but go ahead.
All right, stop.
$953,000 per year is the lowest NBA salary.
My family. I don't get to be with my family because I'm trying to entertain you guys.
A police officer doesn't get to be with their family.
They
get to die, and they make $22,000 a year. What are we talking about here?
No, you black. Let it.
Hey, bro, stop the fight! Stop the fight! Stop the fight! There we go. Oh, it's over with.
I agree. They deserve more too.
I want everybody. I'm going to extend this poll for another 1 minute. Right now, we have 19.
Why? Because you hate it. Why? Because you hate it. Because I want all of y'all and I won. Y'all try to jump me and I won. You're not gonna get the vote back in the poll. Rob B Privilege won against 1, 2, 3, 4 y'all niggas talking all of this shit. Any goddamn poll. Edit right now.
Let the record show I watched.
Please.
Let the record show I triumphed Rob B in this debate, and I will triumph anybody in Heart Chat too.
That's not what.
Hello.
People
go to the strongly agree to strongly
disagree and vote for your girl.
I also we got money in the chat, so we gotta let it be known. Keep it real. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Logic.
IRL.
Hey, Logic.
Logic says, glad you got Unc on the man on the show. Salute to the panel. Salute to Logic. We're gonna close this out. Close this out.
Close it out.
Last statements from everybody, and we're gonna move on.
Rob B Privilege, bad as hell. La 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 la. Now.
Teachers, and police officers, of course, we stand with you guys. We really do. As far as you guys getting paid more because you guys are underpaid. However, if our children's reading out of 4th grade reading level, I think $30K a year will suffice. Just want to throw that out there.
What?
And officers, if you're not doing your job,
5 + 5 = 12.
$40,000 a year. Be happy you're getting that. It could be worse.
I don't think it's really about the athletes. I'm sorry, the teachers. I don't think it's about the teachers. I think it's about equal pay for equal ownership in an industry that you're providing. I think real estate agents, that's like saying real estate agents get paid too much, I think people should have the right to collective bargain for the money that they generate. And the athletes have been able to be successful enough to collectively bargain for it, so they get paid for it. If you're in an industry like a teachers union, I think you should be doing the things that necessary. And I just seen the super chats. Logic simping for Tawana. Salute to Logic, but shit.
Yes, salute to Logic. But at the end of the day, y'all talking really crazy, baby.
Hey, Logic, you see that smile? Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if I had anything to do with that fucking comment. Like, y'all got your own opinion.
No. He said no. That's a good thing, Tawana. He's saying
no. That's what he said.
He's sipping for you.
Cash for Tawana.
Oh,
he's sipping for you.
I thought he said y'all was sipping for me. I'm like, what?
Lord Jesus.
tricking for
I don't know how to read. I'm sorry.
It's all good, sweetheart.
I'm like,
That's why y'all need to pay these teachers more. She can't read. Pay these teachers.
Said she would rather be pretty than smart. That's what she said. That's what she said.
No, I didn't. I said I'd rather be smart than pretty.
On that note, we're gonna close this poll out.
Put Seahorse comment up there.
Oh my God!
Like, she always misreads. I be cursing their ass out. They be like, "I said something nice." I'm like, "I'm sorry."
Moxie says, "Pay everyone more money, pay less taxes."
I love that. I love that right there. I love that. Taxes, I pay $700 a week in taxes just for my job, not my businesses, just for my job. $700 to $750 a week. Most of y'all niggas not making that in a month. Fuck out of here, man.
He got cooked. I don't care about that. He got cooked.
Okay. All right. We're gonna do something special for today. I want to salute to everybody. Hit the like.
Hey, you see what Logic just said? Oh my God.
That's a damn shame.
Thank you. Can you tell E Black to send it to me though? Because I feel like I ain't gonna ever see it.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your
Thank you, honey. Thank you, honey. Is that pretty privilege I was talking about? I didn't got what 20? What was that? $30 in 2 minutes? What?
Exactly. I don't understand how you. I really.
Oh, so I was right the first time.
Thank you.
Damn.
Thank you. This is what I'm saying.
It's okay to say Christian J was right.
When I got that question, I was like, "Oh, I know what Tawana gonna say." I knew Rob B was gonna say, and I was like, "Man, it is." Yeah, I'm shocked.
It's okay to say I'm right. I'm still gonna love you. I'm still gonna be the same old Chris J. Jesus.
Well, anyway, you see how they doing, audience. They are trying to avoid the fact that they got this work. Me by myself against the 4 of them. We gonna get this work, nigga. Y'all got.
I'm still waiting for them results to come back. I don't know what she's talking about.
I won 55%. I get all the points. Y'all get nothing.
Being that Robbie won, she got a total of, it looks like, I'm sorry, I gotta look at this again. Okay, so you got a total of 60% of the votes.
What the hell?
She actually won the entire thing, so she gets the full 500. Robbie, I'm gonna allow you to play your commercial. Go ahead.
Guys, come over.
Do not reach into my car. Do not reach into my car. Stop. Stop.
Hey, park the car.
Stop.
Get away now! Get back! My foot is stuck in the door. You're both gonna get fucking locked up.
My life's like a movie. Why you back here to say that, man? Yeah, because you know she messed up. That's why. Las nalgas son naturales, se las dio y gané Jesucristo. Esta noche la voy a tener, una noche llena de placer. Si no te necesito, vamos, está mucho más rico. Yo soy el que su novio teme. Y cuando ella postea un meme, hablan de sexo, su daddy, she just trying to get bounties on that fatty.
Stop.
Don't.
Excuse me, bitch.
All right. One more chance. I don't want to break the window. Call me señor, tío puta. La
la como una fruta, le encanta tocarme la fruta.
La 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 la, this is my stop. Got to get off. I may go pop. Excuse me. Excuse me. I've got to be direct. If I'm wrong, please correct. You're standing on my neck. You're standing on my neck. You're standing on my neck. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Let the record show none of them officers deserve to get paid more than anybody in the NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball. Knock it the fuck off. I win again. Next question, please.
Do you win again? Do you win again? See, this is why Logic is a hater. That's why you ugly anyway. Yeah, I said what the fuck I said.
Yeah. I didn't know Raw had that long of a video, so pause. But yeah, that was a little too bit.
This is the longest commercial ever.
Robbie got 500 points. Everybody else did a very great job, so we're gonna give everybody else 350. Okay, everybody.
No, y'all get 100 points.
She shot
And
herself in the foot with that 3-hour video.
First of all, that wasn't a 3-hour video. It's not my
Yeah,
fault.
10 minutes. Oh, my heart said hours. I'm sorry.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault that y'all don't premise y'all content with no clips to make people be intrigued. Next time, have y'all shit together. I'm just
Nigga, please.
Next question.
We don't want to play Tawana G's video, okay?
play Tawana G's video.
Okay.
Where is it? Cue it up. Put it in the queue.
I have it queued right here. Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Standardized tests are outdated. Standardized tests are outdated. Y'all gotta understand. We are doing multiple subjects that are related to. Since we talked about the teachers, I want to see if we're gonna still have the same premise. Standardized tests are outdated. Strongly agree. Agree. Disagree, or strongly disagree. What say you guys? We're gonna get the board together right now. Let's go. Sorry, go ahead. I'm gonna start from the bottom up. Pause. And Chris,
Are they out of date? That's a good question. I'm gonna go disagree. I'm just gonna say disagree for now.
disagree.
Yeah, I'm gonna say disagree.
Robbie,
I'm gonna agree.
you're gonna agree. Tawana,
I disagree.
disagree. Unkman,
I'm gonna go.
Standardized tests are outdated.
I'm gonna go disagree.
Okay. And I'm gonna go with Robbie because I have a method to my madness. So I'm going to agree with Robbie.
Oh, this shit.
Hey, look.
That's
Don't
right.
hate the game.
So you don't really agree. You're just doing it.
I know.
Same.
I agree that they're outdated. Yes.
Okay. What the hell kind of shit? Then just say you agree.
Actually, I'm indifferent on this. And I'll bring since I'm talking. I actually am indifferent about this. My daughter is now at the 3rd grade. She is now starting standardized testing. In Texas, they have the thing called STAR testing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I do not believe in the idea that you're going to test or gauge my child on her aptitude. I think it's more or less where they're at right now. It has no bearing on her intelligence. It has no bearing on how the district should get money. I think they're kind of outdated. I think there should be other ways of testing children, getting aptitudes of each child, and educational system, and allocating of money. So I'm gonna put it that way. So who else do we have? Unkman, what you think?
So I'm not sure if like this is just like we're talking about like school type deal, but like most of those standardized tests is just high key. If you really look at them, it's just common sense. It's really nothing. It's nothing like it's not like the ASVAB test to get into the service or anything like that. So high key, the shit is just common sense. How could it be outdated? Now, are some children how do you say want to be left behind? Some people, some kids want to have the knowledge that others will. Because I saw a big difference when I lived in Akron, when I was kind of in the hood, and when I went up to Parma. You know, everybody know I grew up in foster care, blah blah blah. So in Akron, I was in the hood. When I went to go live with my brother in Cleveland, I was emancipated. I had to go to school in the suburbs, and their educational system, there was like top 5 in like the state or whatever. You could definitely see the difference. You know what I mean? So a standardized test, I just see it as like common sense. That's just me. I don't know. I'm not high key. I'm just saying I don't know. Honestly, I won't say I don't know, but to me, it's just common sense. That's all. I'm gonna hear you guys take.
Tawana, I'm gonna get your take, and then I'm gonna get Robbie's.
To me, I can disagree all I want, but my kids still got to take standardized tests. That's how they judged on everything. It actually was the reason why my son got into the high school he got into. So no, I don't agree that they're outdated. I wish that some forms of them were, but no, standardized tests are very much a practice that's in most schools and institutions. And if you want to perform, you're going to have to compete with other people. And that implies that you're going to have to test well in the standardized test. Now, this idea and concept of, certain groups of people who cannot pass standardized tests, I think that is being dismantled and addressed. And I think the questions are being looked into as biased, etc. And, they're promoting equity in all these schools. But is the whole standardized testing outdated? And is that really not happening or no longer a thing? Absolutely not. I mean, we can hope and dream, but it's definitely not outdated. It's very much so a part of schools. And so, yep, that's just what it is. I don't know what else.
Robbie?
Yes. Standardized tests are outdated simply because the teachers are teaching a new way of doing everything, right? They've got new math, they've got new science, they've got new spelling. And the educational system is strongly based upon who has access to what. As we're talking about athletes not making more money, they're not getting paid too much money. And we look at property taxes and values. If you don't live in a good region, well, then you can't get the best education. And you are severely under-equipped to compete with other people who are getting the same standardized tests as you based off of information that you don't have access to. But whatever.
Chris J.
I disagree with all of this because when it comes to these standardized tests, I'll include SAT and ACT. Is the only testing you of what has been taught to you up until this point. So that's gonna go back to the teachers, the educators, department heads. What are we teaching these students? Now you can make the argument, you can make the conversation about we want them to be ready for the next level, want them to be ready for college, want to be ready for the world. That's one thing. But to say these tests are out of date, then you could say what the teachers are teaching them and what is being presented to the kids are out of date as well, or the whole entire school system is out of date. Just to say it's just a test, I'm not gonna go that far. Your kids still need to learn how to do math. They need to know something about science, and they need to know how to read and write. When it comes to history, I understand it, but other than that, no. The tests are for the most part are fine. If you want to say the test is out of date, what they teach us, the kids are out of date.
Who kids ain't taking no standardized tests? I'm just need to see the hands. Raise your goddamn hand. Your son ain't, your kids ain't have to take no standardized tests because I don't. That just is. I mean, where is that happening? I need to move to that state because every state I've lived in, they've had to take standardized tests to get into high school, to get into the next level. They're pretty much graded every quarter. I see my daughter's standardized test. It affects her scores and whether she moves on to the next grade. I don't understand where is the standardized test. I'm just saying that, yes, we can conceptually, oh, yes, I wish this whole concept of standardized tests was outdated, but it's absolutely not. They're just teaching them on a different method. Like they don't learn the way we learned when I was in school, but it's still standardized tests for the shit they learning. That's all I'm saying. I don't understand how it's outdated. That's all.
Tawana, do you believe the tests are outdated, or do you believe the practice is outdated?
I mean, because it's so many studies to suggest that standardized tests do not dictate intelligence, and it does not dictate, absolutely your success in life, right? Because some people did poorly in tests, but are very successful in life. And so I get there's a lot of studies that suggest that standardized test is not an accurate depiction of your intelligence, and how well and productive you can be in schools. However, it's those of us who did score well on tests, and I got into college because of my ACT scores. I got a full ride because of that. So I think that it does. It was, something that's used, and even when our kids apply for college, they're gonna have to take those standardized tests. They're prepping the students now. Their freshman year. I didn't get prepped my freshman year. I think the approach is different now, because now they're starting kids earlier. They're teaching them concepts. They're teaching them skills and how to take tests and how to, make better decisions and stuff like that. Things that I didn't learn when I was going to school. I just knew, I had to get the answer right. So no, I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a different generation. I don't believe that it's outdated though, because it's still part of the curriculum. I don't understand. Like, how is it outdated when my kids still have to take standardized tests to get to the next level?
So your kids still have to take standardized tests to get into the next level. I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt you. Yes, standardized tests don't actually measure intelligence, but you have to be able to compete with standardized tests, and all children across the board don't have access to be prepared to actually excel in those standardized tests. By definition, that makes them outdated and antiquated. It's an antiquated practice.
I disagree.
I didn't interrupt you, and I wasn't finished. Well, you have people running around here talking about one time. But you have people out here.
Hold on. Let it go.
When you have people out here talk about 1 × 1 = 2. When you have people out here talk about 1 × 1 = 2. When you have people out here teaching children new ways to do math that's confusing, that is actually not on these standardized tests. When you have people that can't spell correctly and teachers not getting paid enough, I mean, hell, it is what it is.
Yeah, get your ass off camera, nigga. We heard that.
Fuck you, dog.
Right. Right. The tests are racist. It has been proven. I mean, it's just crazy to me. And I'm a person that has done well on standardized tests, but I'm intelligent enough to see the gaping concerns and who is actually getting missed in the gap. So therefore, it's an outdated practice to me. It is what it is.
Thing. I think, so Brother Hink, shout out to Hink in the basement. He always says, because he used to be a teacher, he says these classes are lasting too long. Tawana, you just said I was ADD. I am ADD, ADHD, and ODD. I don't want to be here. If I don't give a fuck about what you're saying on who's giving me that message, I'm just not there. So I'm not going to retain a lot of information. I'm not even going to receive that information. So I think in these inner cities, we need people who we can look up to. That's why they say we need more black males. But why would a black male want to go into this occupation if they're not paying shit? So we need to get more people in our cities, in our communities that look like us, who can hold someone's attention. High key like me, someone who can hold our attention and teach these kids, because I don't give a fuck what a 60-year-old white lady got to fucking say, especially when there's a white fur on my book. Now, this is bullshit. Why do I want to listen to this? This is bullshit. I was young as fuck, and I can just look at this. This is bullshit, yo. Why the fuck would I want to listen to this? So,
but here's my experience, like in Chicago, where you have to, you know, most areas you have to go to school within your neighborhood, right? Except in Florida, you can go to school within wherever your parents work, right? So I was able to get my son in a school next to where I work as opposed to where we lived, right? So it was easier. But in Chicago, you can go to school, but then you can test well, and then you can go to a school outside of your neighborhood, right? A better school. You can actually test into higher school. You can my kids can go to a better school, or school that offers more if they test well. So what I'm saying is, yes, I understand that this concept of testing people and giving them a standardized, you know, test is you know, not the way we want to go. But is it outdated? No, it's part of culture. It's what it is. You have to compete and you have to take standardized tests. And I, you know, prepare my kids as best I can so that they can compete and that they can get into these schools, right? You know, so yeah, I do think that it doesn't dictate your IQ, and it's no indication on anyone's child who's not able to standardize tests and get into those better schools. But
I honestly believe that the tests are outdated because the system is outdated, or the process that we used to educate our system is outdated. We used to have educational systems that trained students for certain aptitudes. Thank you, Chicago Rilla. But those systems are gone. So now we're merely giving kids tests to pass based on, and we're judging their future based on things that they may not. A mechanic, or I was a terrible student. I was a terrible tester, but I was a great computer programmer. Those tests did not reflect that. They only tested the fact that I understood reading comprehension, maybe some math, and some other things. Those things do not reflect my ability as a human being to generate wealth, to contribute to society. Therefore, I believe those tests are totally outdated because they do not reflect what they're supposed to reflect: the ability for education to generate or to contribute to society.
That's not what those tests are for. It's a standardized test.
That's what education is for.
It's a measurement. A standardized test is a measurement of your, I don't want to say IQ, of your
the education system.
It's just a level
of the education system.
But E-Black,
it's a basic ass test. It's like your logic. It's like it's nothing difficult. You got a bunch of fractions.
Okay, but E-Black, how did you do it?
A little bit of algebra.
I was literally barely being able to play on the basketball team.
So you weren't.
A lot of niggas wasn't. A lot of niggas ain't making it.
Right, but it does have an indication of how well you will do in school, right? Like because my son, no, hold on, let me say this. Okay. Because in my so a lot of the students who tested well, they were A students or valedictorian or salutatorian, or they had high IQ. Like my cousin, he was one of the 14 valedictorians in that school, right? And went to Harvard. But of course, like he aced the standardized test, you know, but the students who didn't, you know, they went to mid-level schools, they went to good schools, but they just didn't go. So it does give you an indication, because do you want to go to Harvard when you can barely pass this, or do you want to go to a school comparable? So I don't see it as always a bad thing, but I do understand what you mean by it's not, you know, but I don't see it as I don't see it as a fear, like something like, oh, it's outdated.
If I went to Harvard for computer programming, I would still pass. Because
you can't just go for that, though. You know what I mean? It's
because of standardized testing.
It's general education courses you got to take, is other things that you have to do to get to that. So if you can't get through that, if you can just go to school for just that, then okay. But you have to take other courses. You have to, you know, enroll in certain colleges.
Yeah.
So you have to be able to get through the whole. It is a different thing. I mean, I think that could indicate to you, like, well, maybe this isn't the path I want to go to, which is a lot of people do. They like, oh no, I don't really want to do this. This is not my my lane, or this is not my realm. I don't want to go through this measure. It can tell you a lot, but I'm not saying it should, but I'm just saying it does for some
You
people.
can go to Harvard right now and get certification in AI business creation. Excuse me. You said you can't go to Harvard. You said you can't go to Harvard. The reality is you can go to Harvard. Because Harvard,
okay, we can go take a class on Google.
Because
a bachelor degree.
I didn't say on Google. I said at Harvard. I get it. You like to be right. That's cool. It is what it is.
Nigga, please.
The reality is right, and it's my opinion too. But while I'm giving my opinion, you want to keep cutting me off. I don't do that to you, but I understand it's okay. But the reality I am being
behaving up here.
I don't even know why she said anything to me. It's like,
the reality is like how I said, you can go to Harvard and you can go to any of these other institutions of higher learning and get education at any of these other institutions, because they realize only providing degree programming was antiquated and outdated, and they have moved along with society, which further proves that standardized testing is antiquated and outdated. Performance-based testing is actually a better indicator for what students will do. And I mean, those of us that have achieved high scores on standardized testing know that, because we usually sit on committees and deal with people that actually investigate the perpetuity and servitude of these standardized tests, which are actually against a whole entire demographic, and they marginalize them based off income. I mean, if you have to put your child into a better school based on where you work than where you live, that clearly shows the delineation between a good education being available to all children everywhere. Meanwhile, the standardized tests are meant to reflect the fact that all children everywhere get the same education. It's an outdated system, and it is what it is, and that's my opinion. Thank you.
Well, with all that stuff that you guys are saying, particularly what E-Black is saying, you still need to know how to read, you still need to know how to write, you still need to know how to do math, you still need to know certain basic formulas when it comes to science. So yeah, you want to be a computer engineer, computer programmer, that's perfectly fine, but you need to know the basics first before you even get to that. You guys want to, you guys are quick to run. You guys are quick to hold on. You guys are quick to run before y'all walk. Always just saying, can you guys walk first before we get to that extra stuff? And you guys, like I said, you guys talking about a test. Well, I'll credit this to E-Black because he did mention it. If you guys want to say the test is out of date, how about the entire school system and the curriculum is out of date? Outside of E-Black, I have yet to hear that from anybody.
I don't think the curriculum's out of real quick, E-Black. I don't think the curriculum's out of date. Flat out, there's basic classes, you have honor classes and AP classes. How far did you excel? How far did you push yourself? Flat the fuck out. It don't just stop at school. When you come home, my daughter reads. She has to read. I give her more math problems. That shit don't just stop at school. That's why a lot of y'all kids are behind. Let's be honest about that shit.
You have a point. You have a point. He does have a point. He does have a point.
There's levels to this shit. The standardized test is standard. Standard means basic. Basic, honors, AP. Standardized test, that's the basic level.
I disagree. Hold on, Robbie. I want to get to the comments because if people are commenting, I want to make sure that they're included in the conversation.
That has nothing to do with
Black Lexicon says the goal should be on a student's future pursuits. Educators have long known that standardized tests are an inaccurate and unfair measure of student progress. There's a better way to assess students. A standardized test for a four-year institution should be different than one for a technical school. I agree. One should take into account life experiences, the other academic accomplishments. And the last one that we have, jobs are moving away from requiring degrees and moving towards hiring people with specific certifications. So this look,
I'm a workforce manager, so I'm gonna disagree with that.
Yeah, I'm not rolling with that one. Like, she does have a point when it comes.
Nigga, please.
Yeah,
when it comes to the certificates, but you want
disagree
them
with
high
that.
paying jobs,
I mean, and
you
you
really
have
need
to
a degree.
prove your degree.
Actually,
too.
you
You
don't
have to
Right.
show your actual transcripts. Like they're asking people
Boy,
to
oh
provide
my
those as
God.
proof. I had to
I-
provide
But
it for my
they
job.
are hiring more people with certificates. I'll give her that. But as far as them six figures, them high paying jobs with the better benefits, you need a degree.
Right. I guess it
You're
depends
gonna
on
need a
the
degree.
way
There's still gatekeepers.
that you're interested in.
Okay, and I will say this.
Web
I will say this.
developers, medical
Go ahead,
coders,
bro.
like emergency medical tech, commercial pilot licenses,
Even they need degrees too.
air traffic controllers, drafters.
I
No,
mean,
these are the
community
highest
health
paying
workers.
jobs that you could get. Like, you know what? Y'all got it. I can't.
Yeah,
I'm
you know,
over it.
no. And I
No,
agree with Rob Lee.
nope,
I
y'all need a
agree. I
degree.
I actually agree. Let me explain this to you guys.
Yeah.
Certain people, when I worked at Whataburger. I don't know if you guys know what Whataburger is. It's a fast
Of
food company.
course. Man, please.
I could not get a grasp. I could not get a grasp of the food line. They was moving me all around the place. The register, I was cutting lettuce, I was
In high
mopping
school?
floors
In high
because
school or
no,
college? Or-
in real as an adult, shit.
Oh, okay. I don't know what you were
But-
talking about.
But
Okay.
the point that I'm trying to make with that is that when we talk about specialized skills, it's not about standardized testing. It's about whether you're able to do the job. It's about, and this is what I'm talking when I made my opening statement. We're no longer using the educational system to train people to do jobs. We're training them to pass a test, which does not help them do a job. It helps them get a job. Therefore, I think it's outdated because of that. I just think it's outdated because we're not truly saying that this person is better at mechanics, this person is better at logic, this person is better at manual work, this person at chemical analysis. There's a lot of things in our society that we have that could be analyzed other than standardized testing, because the standardized testing is blocking a lot of people from getting the true job that they can truly have. That is my opinion.
Do you want a test to determine if you can go to college, or a test that's going to determine if you go to trade school? Which one? Answer that question. I need an answer like right now.
I interrupted. My bad, Chris. Can you ask it again?
Do you want a test to determine if you're ready for college or if you're ready for trade school? Which one?
I would rather certain trade schools. Yeah.
Okay. If you're consistent, I'll give you that.
Have you ever look at this? Have you ever been to a restaurant, restaurant or a fast food spot, and they fuck your order up like real bad? Like, this is the bottom of the. No offense to anybody. No offense to anybody. This is the bottom of the barrel job.
You're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
No, fuck it. I'm gonna say it. I'm
That
fuck
was E Black at Whataburger. He was fucking up.
Do you understand that?
Fucking up.
So you ain't here fucking up people's order. One day I'm gonna be a pilot. Yeah, I'm gonna be a pilot.
Hey, there was a
Trump one
Oh,
time.
what airlines, nigga? You can't get on with these fucking no ketchup. No, nigga, let me know what motherfucking airline you work for. I'm not riding that motherfucker.
Which Whataburger was it?
No.
Hey, salute to everybody that's in the fast food industry.
Salute,
I will
bullshit.
never
What Whataburger
disrespect
was it?
none of you guys. I could not remember how to make a McDouble. I could not remember any of the.
But you want to fly an airplane, nigga?
The
outta
pictures
here.
were right there. It tells you what to put on the burger. Which Whataburger did you work at? Did you work at the one where you almost sent me to the hospital? Out of curiosity.
I couldn't remember shit. I was like,
You don't remember where you worked at neither. What location?
No, they was telling
This
me to
nigga want to
order.
fly
I was
airplane.
like-
Can't get no
I was
ketchup.
like, hey,
add mayo.
can I just get on fries? I was like, give me some basic.
Where's
shit.
Whataburger at? It's in what state? Where
only in
you at?
Texas.
It's Texas, but it branched out a little bit nationwide.
But these people have memory. They have training. There's a literal skill to that. I don't care what nobody said. There's
The
a skill.
pictures is right there. I
The
know that
picture
because I
is
used to
literally
work at
right
McDonald's. You
Yeah,
put,
we're
literally.
trying
put the
then-
buns over it, you do the ketchup, you do the mustard. Oh my God. He'd trigger the living shit out of me.
Hey, so did your standardized testing results get you employed at McDonald's and Whataburger?
You don't need no test for them jobs. What are you talking about?
Y'all crazy. I ain't never worked at
Man,
fast
I
food.
want to know what Whataburger he worked
For the
at.
people who
I really want to know what Whataburger this one worked at.
Y'all out here
Y'all ain't
wild.
shit. I'm just telling y'all ain't shit right now.
Like y'all wasn't camp counselors, like y'all wasn't prepared. I'm confused.
He just said he wanted to fly a plane. But you get a burger right.
And I want to say this. This is
Oh,
probably,
extra mustard, extra onions, having ass niggas.
we are gonna leave this
Not
poll.
extra mustard and extra onion. Like what are we?
Extra toppings I didn't ask for almost sent me to the hospital, having ass niggas.
Nigga forgot the bun. How you want the bun, nigga?
Like why y'all always y'all so elitist? Y'all are so elitist.
Get the bun, nigga.
I almost died that day, Miss Raw B. I want to know which Whataburger he worked at.
I swear, they had me there counting chicken tenders. Then they had me cutting lettuce.
Hey, Moxie, relax.
They had me
if you
all
would have
over
passed that test, if you'd have passed that standardized test,
but shit,
hey,
when it comes down to this logic shit, I got that brain for it. So I understand. I understand. Like my skills are different, and then, like I said, I can understand why I was
a black murderer.
But I mean, there's people that pass them standardized tests, honey, that be down to the welfare office. There's people that pass them standardized tests.
You know, that's different. No, see, can I say one thing, Robbie? That's different.
There's people that can cure cancer. That's on them states. What are we talking about?
That's different. What are your desires? What's your strive for life? A lot of them hoes just lazy. Let's be honest about this shit.
But they
that has to do with you being lazy.
They pass the standardized test.
Hold on, Robbie. Okay, you can pass the test. But what do you want to do with your life?
That's all that matters.
I'm about to derail this.
You need a test, man. What happened
Black,
to
I'm about to
eating
derail this. Go ahead.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
What do you want to be when you grow up? Come on now.
That doesn't even matter. Just
We're gonna end this poll. Hold on, Robbie. We got to end this poll because we won.
Holy
with 53%. With 53% of the vote. Most people strongly agreed that the standardized testing is out of date. So we're gonna get me and Rob.
Yeah, because you can't count. I see 47%.
With 50, most people.
Nah.
You see 47% where? Let me look.
Agree 47%.
No, agree.
Nah, I'm not giving you. No.
47%.
Where the 5%
This is how, Lord Jesus, these standardized test winners that be doing so well. 47 plus 5% is 52%, which is the prevailing majority. Didn't they teach y'all majority averages and statistics on them standardized tests?
Do you understand that 47% is only 40% for agree? Hold up. Did you say 53%? What's 47 plus 5?
I said 52%.
I'm talking about E Black.
It had 6% on there. So
no, it didn't. Okay.
Lord Jesus.
I mean, I know y'all could do math.
Last question. This is gonna be the last. We're not doing no speed round. Y'all done talked my brain off. Y'all done hurt my head today. This is gonna be the last question of the day. What happened?
I can't.
The last question of the day. I will fuck anyone for $1 million.
God dang.
Anyone like who? Like a bitch or a nigga or a bitch or like what do you?
If I got a set of parameters, shout out to everybody that can make their own decisions, but I'm not doing nothing rainbow.
And I'm okay. So let's preference this. I will. Okay. If somebody was to offer me money for sex, $1 million, I would gladly take that.
Okay.
So like some heterosexual shit or
yes, heterosexual.
Cause Rilla, we on the same page right now. Like,
hey, yo, Rilla, what's up? God damn.
Hey, Rilla, we on the same page because
y'all petty as shit for bringing up that story.
What we talking about? We talking about heterosexual.
Bro, I hate you. Leave that man alone. That was last year. Leave that man alone.
So we talking about heterosexual sex, right?
Yeah, heterosexual. So
anybody, like I don't know, like anybody.
Hold on. I gotta make this interesting. Leslie Jones. Leslie Jones.
Who the fuck is that? Oh, Leslie. I'll fuck her for $1 million. Hell yeah.
I want you guys to think about this question. I want you guys to really think about this question. Tawana, did you catch you're muted?
No,
I don't see her up
I
here,
didn't
bro.
hear anything because I was trying to log back in. So
Okay,
I
understood.
but go ahead. I know. Yeah.
Okay.
keep going.
So you're just in time. I would fuck anyone for $1 million.
Heterosexual.
Hetero, and we preferenced it by saying, heterosexual. If somebody was to approach you from the opposite sex or your sex of preference, and shoot, hey, if y'all get down like that, go ahead, get wild. But if a person of opportunity,
girl, get back here.
If a person was to offer you
Chris J, go on mute.
$1 million, would you do that?
Tawana, would you fuck me for $1 million?
Hey yo.
What this nigga? What did you use?
I am taking Don Julio off the list. Lord have Jesus.
Let me get to the yam.
This is the
Act like your blunt answers. You funny as shit today.
What the fuck?
And you gotta respect the lady, man. She's
Hey, this is part of the question because who we talking about? I'm fucking. You just said when I fuck somebody. Would you fuck somebody for $1 million? Like who, nigga? Who? That's all I'm asking.
Heads up. I'm gonna let you rock. But she's already taken for it, bro. Just letting you know.
I don't give a. Did you not hear my story earlier? Ooh, look at her.
Oh, I couldn't get to that damn thing quick enough. Hell, motherfucking no, nigga. No, I don't.
Nigga, please.
It ain't enough money to get me to fuck anybody. That's just not. It's not enough money out here. I'm
So
good.
I'm guessing you strongly agree.
If that was the case, then I'd already be selling pussy. If that was the case, I'd already be doing it. If that's what I wanted to do.
So you strongly disagree.
Women are not. I don't think the market.
Hold on. Can we get to the question? Hold on. Can we get to the question, please?
Okay.
Tawana strongly disagree.
I do.
Christopher J, is there somebody that can offer you $1 million and you give up the draws?
Sorry. I strongly disagree.
Okay. Bobby. I hate Robbie's face right now. She has an evil face.
I ain't giving nobody shit, but I will take that money though.
Oh boy.
Are you agreeing or strongly disagreeing? I don't understand that answer.
Oh no, I disagree.
Okay.
Not strong.
Man.
I mean, so we're talking heterosexual.
Yes.
So if a woman offered me $1 million,
yeah.
I mean, I would say I got a fucked up ass algorithm. Y'all, if y'all know me, I got a fucked up ass algorithm. Like I seen a chick in a wheelchair that was pregnant. She was just like all kinds of bent up, but like yeah, she was like bent up backwards and she was pregnant. Like the baby was sitting on the side, like her stomach was like on the side. Like I can send it to you on Instagram if you want me to. I got a fucked up ass algorithm. But anyways, God,
I would hate to see your search history.
Like, can we get a standard, like standardized? Can we get a standard, like that looks like what? Like I'm confused. Like, if Leslie Jones offered me $1 million to fuck, if Oprah offered me $1 million to fuck, yes, I would. So
okay, I go with agree then, and then
I go with agree. I'm just keeping basic. I'm gonna go to agree. There you go.
Who would you not fuck?
And Uncle Man saved me from actually trying to argue this point, so I'm gonna disagree. We're gonna lock it in right now. And
that chicken wheelchair I saw, I wouldn't fuck her. I've been
Uncle Man, you're gonna, you're the last.
Get him up. Let him get up. Fight back, nigga. Fight back.
For $1 million, there's some funky bitches out here, but I don't think there's.
Dang,
Sorry.
how many fake pussies you?
Let's see.
How many times?
Not
you
funky
left with that?
bitches.
Damn.
Ugly.
I'm gonna just say,
celebrity.
ain't enough Don Julio in the world to get me to fuck certain people. I have respect, but at the same time, like I almost want to agree, like for a meal,
For $1 million.
I would have to consider it, but at the same
Say
time, I would have to say respectfully decline because I would probably just chicken out, and I probably wouldn't be able to perform because of the circumstance. So
Now they ain't say you gotta perform well, E Black. They just said you gotta do it.
No, you don't want your name in the dirt sheets for
But you
bad
still
sex.
gonna get that $1 million though. You still gonna get that.
Robbie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's on me. My bad. Yeah, no. I mean, I'm gonna take your money, but I'm not gonna give you no box. Sorry, not sorry. That's just the long and short of it.
Chris.
Yeah, contrary to popular beliefs, I have standards. Yeah, I'm not. I can't do it. I can't. No.
You ain't gonna do
Nope, I cannot. You can't make me sleep with you for $1 million. I might do it for. Never mind. You can't make me sleep with you for $1 million. It's not happening.
Shout out to Zach.
Tawana.
What happened? I already answered.
You answered, but you didn't explain.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I did.
You was arguing with Unc Man.
Oh, I was okay. Yeah, that's whatever. He been saying some crazy shit, but that ain't this type of show. Okay, so what I'm saying is, I don't care. I don't care how much money you offer me. If I don't want to sleep with somebody, I'm not gonna sleep with them for no kind of money. And I feel like a woman who's already selling that is going to take that, not a woman who would never do anything like that. Like that's not something that I'm open to. I'm not even open to that conversation of, yeah, I'm gonna give you that for exchange for that. Like, no, I'm good. I just don't even want to be in a room with that kind of conversation because you're not paying for it. I just feel like it loses value once you pay for it. That's just how I feel about it in general. I like to have the power of who I want to deal with.
So hold
on. Gotta let Mr. Don Julio himself explain himself, and we gonna get it.
I'm just saying, like, depending on what she look like, $1 million.
Oh Jesus!
I only got one friend tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like we going over there. We about to. It just depends. Like that's a very difficult question.
What if you think? What if it's think?
Okay.
Man? What if it's think?
Let him finish his statement. Let him finish his statement.
Put a cup of this Don Julio up under my nose, and I'm going.
Lord Jesus.
I didn't have my fair share of musty coochie, so that's nothing to me. Like that's nothing.
Lord Jesus.
One thing about Unc Man is he gonna tell the truth.
I'm gambling right now.
Don't finish that sentence. Don't finish that. Don't even go into detail. I will ask you this.
I'm gambling right now.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Lord Jesus.
So I'm gonna ask you a question.
Over here, yeah.
Hold
Me
on,
and Don Julio, we get you right, baby, for $1 million. Oprah, if that thing musty, I don't give a fuck.
Driving up that top note, that cream, pure vanilla, sweeteners. That's a 10.
I hate you. I like.
God. For $1 million, me and Don Julio get you right.
So Don Julio, let's go. Okay, let me throw this out there. Viola Davis from Fences. You knocking that down for $1 million?
Yes. That's
okay.
Easy.
If this person have XX chromosomes, wait, stop. If this individual has XX chromosomes, would you fuck Medea?
I don't know what the XX chromosome is. I don't even know what's that.
That's one.
That's XY. I think.
Don't change the question. Don't change the question.
Would you fuck Medea?
That's not fair because that's not a woman. That's not a woman.
To change the question.
Would you still fuck her though?
That's not a woman. That's not a woman.
I said XX chromosomes.
Would I fuck Patti LaBelle or Aretha Franklin? Yeah, for $1 million. Hell yeah.
Don't you switch up? I said Medea with XX chromosomes.
You
sticking your tongue in there.
Yeah, take your big ass.
Are
in there,
you sticking your tongue in Medea if she had XX chromosomes?
Come on, that's weird. Come on, just keep it basic. Come on.
Thank you. I rest my case. What are we doing?
No, that's rest what? I'm not about to judge a man. That's a man. That's weird to me.
Listen to what I said.
I'm not judging Medea, nigga. That's a nigga.
XX chromosomes is
That's
a
a
female.
nigga. That's a nigga.
No,
Medea is a nigga. I'm not judging a
current
nigga.
Medea. Okay, listen.
Why don't you pick a female?
No,
Somebody
I'm
born
going to
a
explain
female.
this to you so you understand where I'm coming from. You're looking at Tyler Perry. That's XY.
I don't give a fuck. That's a
Any
nigga.
transgender.
Does anybody else understand what I'm saying? That's a nigga.
I don't care.
That's a nigga. Me mentally knowing that's a nigga. That's weird as fuck, Chris. Pick a bitch. Pick a bitch and I'll judge it. You said Leslie Jones?
I understand what Chris
Leslie
is
Jones for
trying
$1
to
million.
say.
That Don Julio, man.
No, because you're trying to get me to judge a nigga. That's weird.
No, you're not.
Just pick a bitch. Like, just pick a bitch.
Just pick somebody that looks like Medea is what he's saying.
No, I'm not judging no nigga.
Instead
That's
of
a nigga.
asking him
That's
to
weird,
envision
bro.
Medea as
That's
a woman.
weird. And see, the Don, hey, it's not the Don Julio. Y'all be talking about I'll be spazzing out.
Okay,
you're starting to trigger me. You're starting it. Just pick a different bitch, bro. Just pick a different bitch. Just pick a different bitch.
Do y'all remember the TV show Touched by an Angel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that black chick's name?
Della Reese.
Yeah, I fucked Della Reese. I had a crush on her. I used to watch the show. That little
your search histories is wild.
Yes,
I know your search histories are all.
Maya Angelou. I would drop this
nigga
all
said
the way
Maya
up.
Angelou.
Yeah, Della Reese, Maya Angelou, both of them get this dick for $1 million. What are you talking about? No Harriet Tubman in there. We don't know what she looked like when she was younger. I don't know. For $1 million, it's a vagina.
I honestly think, I think this is the difference between the single men answer and the married men answer.
The Don Julio answer.
Okay, but I got some bad bitches on my roster. That don't make a difference.
That's
that don't
the Don Julio.
Are you feeding them lobster and pasta? But are you feeding them lobster and pasta? You feeding them lobster and pasta?
Huh? Yeah, they get a dick and bubble gum. How about that? Next.
Oh no, nah. How you gonna have bad bitches on your roster giving them dick and bubble gum?
Okay, all right.
Be acting cheap.
All right, Unkman. So what's the low standard? You wheelchair.
I can't do that. That chick in that wheelchair, she was pregnant, so somebody fucked her, bro. Someone fucked her.
What if she fine as fuck?
No, y'all didn't see how she
No.
I've seen some bad bitches in wheelchairs. I've seen some bad bitches in wheelchairs. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, because it's temporary. They're gonna walk.
No. Temporarily in a wheelchair, Chris. Go take your medication.
I know.
Let me get to the yam.
Why y'all so disrespectful?
I know you were temporary in the wheelchair. Don't ask me how they got there, but I know it's temporary.
No, I could tell somehow. Anyways.
Okay, so you're I'm astonished, but we gotta wrap this show up.
I fucked some crazy looking chicks. It wasn't no motherfucking wheelchairs.
He said for free he did it, so
he stops at wheelchair, so that means he'll go through Gabby Sidibe too.
Who was that?
What's wrong with Natasha Gabrielle Sidibe?
She got a white husband. I'll fuck her too. Fuck it. Ain't she rich? She got $1 million.
Y'all better stop hating on.
I don't know about $1 million. Yeah.
Y'all didn't know how to cook some damn food.
They not as rich as you guys are
thinking.
thinking. I'm just letting you know that right now.
Can I power through 15 to 20
Y'all some degenerates. Now, hey, Rilla.
Oh, y'all need a whole fucking hug today.
Hey, salute to Unc Man.
Precious? Yes.
Hey, yo, Unc Man, salute to you, my guy. Thank you for pulling up, man.
Thanks, Unc Man, pulling up. I really appreciate it.
I apologize for telling the truth.
Nah, we liked it.
Tawana, Robbie, Christopher J. Salute to everybody. If you're watching this on replay, I also want to give my disclaimer.
Do not attach any association of this to me whatsoever. I have nothing to do with such idiocy, such blasphemy, such ridiculous nonsense.
Now you the ringleader of this shit.
Right, you started all of this shit today.
Hey, look,
that was for you. That was definitely for you.
I will fuck Precious. Fuck it. Monique.
Hey, I actually know a girl named Press.
Lord Jesus.
that good.
I'm not gonna say that because she wants to talk about her.
I'll fuck her with the tattoo on her face. I don't care.
Who?
I bet you should have an orgasm too.
Who? Boy, you don't want Medea, but you want Krishan Rock?
Yes.